voix ou petit. Non, on va pas se dire. Tade ma travail, l'aime fini ma relève pas, ok? Non, on pas plier. Ok, ma relève pas, l'aime fini.
Let me see you go back. Go. Let me see you go. Let me see you go back. Go. Let me see you go. Let me see you go back. Go. Let me see you go. Let me see you go back. Go. Let me see you go. Let me see you go back.
Yo, I'm about to hit you back, right? Just a minute, I'm just tryna lay this track, right? Might be tryna chill. Yesterday was such a whack night. Sweet as syrup, niggas could never top a stack, right? Hour later, hit you back. Ask you if you coming, never asking where you at. Can tell you going through it, you don't really wanna chat. Toss your work into the back, get to rolling up the sack. Clean your so and so is deaf. I just think that she a brat. See you go, yeah, we can do our own thing. Can't do right if we never try the wrong thing. Stay behind the scenes, know the audience, the drum bring. Trying not to notice that you noticing my thong string. And we can ride until it's late too. Usually a roller, but I got nowhere to skate to. If I didn't know you love, I think I probably hate you. When you fade to black, but I came to bring you back. Need a night that's tailor-made, you just need a little slack.
Let me see you go back. See, blow it to the flow, smoke blowing out the dope. Anywhere you wanna go, let me see you go back. Maybe we could get away, even if it's for a day. If you let me lead the way, let me see you go back. Say that all you really need is to ride out with some weed. Driving slow ain't got speed. Let me see you go back. See, blow it to the flow, smoke blowing out the dope. Anywhere you wanna go, let me see you go back. Let me see you go. Let me see you go back. Let me see you go. Yo, feel like you in the jungle, let's wild out for the night. Don't need a destination, just sit back, enjoy the flight. Falling back, we just reclining, Bacardi with the Sprite. Bumping Benny, taking you into the night. What you like? Got the spitters for the hitters, I got styles. If I need a bacon, then sweet love will do the miles. No recycling when I say let's get this paper by the pile. Know there's heat up in your kitchen, we should cool out like a towel.
What? How you expect to keep it cool when the block is hot as fish grease? If we don't get this money up, we in the streets this week. Need a sec to reflect, never to the reflex. That kiss, bang, bang, camouflage the BS. I love it, oh yeah, I love it. Understand each other cause we both started from nothing. And we gon' be together, middle fingers to the public. We gon' pull up to the Grammys in that very same bucket. Like fuck it.
Like fuck it.
Like fuck it.
Let me see you go back.
You sure you wanna see me go back? Baby girl, I don't think you quite prepared for that. If I get back on the strip, me and your life at the risk. Cause I be going hard as shit. Climb mountains for my bitch, oops. Goddess, regardless. As long as she rich, allow a side bitch. Whatever she gives, you know I split. We gon' laugh all about it in the tropics. I got this.
Let me see you go back. Blow it to the flow, smoke blowing out the dope. Anywhere you wanna go, let me see you go back. Maybe we could get away, even if it's for a day. If you let me lead the way, let me see you go back. Say that all you really need is to ride out with some weed. Driving slow ain't got speed. Let me see you go back. See, blow it to the flow, smoke blowing out the dope. Anywhere you wanna go, let me see you go back. Let me see you go. Let me see you go back. Let me see you go.
Yo, what up? It should be coming too easy for you, my nigga.
How you say that?
I mean, it's just simple, man. You write a verse, you go to the booth, lay your shit down. It's just not a challenge no more, son.
Nothing's a challenge like it.
I know, but I just feel like, my nigga, I just want to hear you fuck some shit up. Spit 8 bars, right? And spit it backwards, my nigga.
Nigga, what the fuck you want me to do the inevitable, nigga?
What? That shit ain't hard, my nigga. You the almighty nigga. Spit 8 bars, spit it backwards.
Spit 8 bars.
And it gotta make sense.
And spit the same 8 bars backwards,
nigga.
but it gotta make sense.
You do that?
Yeah, I can do that.
Alright, go ahead.
Do it. Yo.
I've been snatching purses while I'm rapping in the back of churches. I'm a backwards person, I ain't laughing, don't you act absurd. And I've been having urges, ain't no passion, don't you bastards think you bad at cursing. I've been bad since birth, been slapping nurses' asses, taking perks, and I've been urging to get served in action. Got a nervous itching in a serpent's kitchen, drinking captains while I'm serving children. Different words that's spilling out the cabinets in a hurt position. This absurd addiction got me laughing. Spit fast, go running with impact. So your ribs cramping, break your Kit Kat while you play with your kids back. I'm Chris Hansen.
That was cool and all that. Let me hear you spit that shit backwards though. Alright, nigga.
Laughing at addiction, absurd in this position. Hurt inside a cap is spilling out words that's fairly different. Serving children while the cap is drinking in a servant's kitchen. Itching from a nerve and action. Got served while taking perks. Ass nurses slapping since birth. And I've been cursing bad. You think you bastards got passion, but ain't no urge. You haven't been absurd action. Don't be laughing. Ain't no person backwards. I'm in churches in the back rapping while I'm person snatching, nigga.
That was cool. That was cool. That shit was still weak, man. It was weak. Do that shit again. You got bars, do that shit one more time.
One more time?
Yeah.
I've been chasing rappers down with pencils, paper books and stencils, writing verses while I pack the pistols in the back of rentals. I roll my dad's initials and laughing and passing into. I've been half demented, breaking shit down to a half a sentence. Fuck the rap Olympics, I murdered the past contenders. I cook the ass and grill them, now you can eat that for dinner. And I used to laugh at niggas that acted like fags with feelings till I'm packaging them in packages filled with acid in them. I bought a toy gun with some bullets with plastic in them, explosives with matches, lit them and left a few fragments in them. I never packed a Mac in the back of an Accenture, a Lexus with gas, a Lexus, a Benz with a stack of Benjamins. Benjamins and stacks of Benzes and gas with the Lexus to the Sentra Ack and back of the Mac when I packed it in it. The fragments, slip matches, explosives and plastic bullets from a gun Toyota's bought for you niggas is yapping reckless. Venom acid filled with them packages and I'm packaging them faggots and they feelings just acting while niggas laughing. Eating dinner season and grill them and cook their asses while contenders pass the murder Olympics and rap past them. Sentence down, breaker dimensions and half essentials. I passed the laugh at the pixels. I wrote in dad's initials. In the back of rentals, I'm pistol packing a stack of stencils. In the book, papers and pencils, I'm rapping chasing it. Hold up.
Dirty ass nigga. You mean? That was alright. That was alright, nigga. I still feeling that shit, nigga. Do that shit one more fucking time, nigga.
I'm the same nigga that fizzle pop and ratchet on him. Yeah, that same nigga that took a piss in your Arizona. And that same nigga that put acetone in a bag of soap and then sold it for $40, some pussy and half a soda. And I never paid attention to rappers who acted bogus, who lie and say they rich when they songs where their ass is homeless. They try to throw dirt on my name and surpass the quota till I grab their throat and bash them and laugh when their ass is over. Fuck them hard, go hustle hard with the hustlers. Cut they jugglers and you choke on your tongue and jaw. And I never been a gangster, wanted no trouble, nah. But I'm good with my knuckles, punch through a brick and leave dust and all. All it does, leave a brick punch for my knuckles, nah. But I'm nah, no trouble, wanted a gangster, I never caught. Your jaw and tongue choking your jungle law. Cutting hustlers with the hustler, hustle hard. Fuck them hard, over ass, laughing them, bash them and back fold them. Crack them to the quota, pass them and trash them and laugh over. Homeless ass when they songs trash and crack closer. Bogus actors who rapping over the track, hold them. Sold a half a pussy, $1.40, I sold it for some soap and acetone and a bass and a blast both them. Arizona piss that I took in a glass of cola and got ratchet on them, popped them and fizzled them back to soda.
Weak. Still weak, nigga. Fuck out of here, man.
Yo, what's up? Welcome to the Chop Shop Radio Show. You know what I'm talking about? I'm Cash, my man G's right here. It's my brother Deuce, you know what I'm talking about? And that's the creator, not me, the disciple, universal.
Yo, tell him what the, yo. This nigga Claus is crazy. Do you know, and nobody knows where that comes from, the creator thing, is that he was saying that all our international people are going to think that we're superstars because we have our own radio show. And they're going to be like, look at him, he's the creator, not me.
So then when I Testicalde homie called from Italy and shit.
Shout out to Testicalde in Italy.
You know what I'm saying? What up, y'all? And he had the same exact accent and shit. But
no, he really did. He was like the creator. He was like, hey man. And I was like, yo, this motherfucker called in for Budamo. We've been friends for over a year, been part of the collective. The first time this nigga called on the phone.
Called him out like an umpire, man.
You can't be doing that, bruh. Can't be doing that, bruh.
Yeah, man. So
get that call in.
So we got some special things going on tonight. Tonight's a very
guest too.
We got a crazy night tonight.
Yeah,
actually.
it's a crazy lineup. You know,
We got We got Derek Thomas, aka Ghost Dog, who's a very, very talented MC from North Carolina, who he did the Building Bridges tour with Cesar Camachi. If y'all don't know who Cesar Camachi is, do your fucking research. That is the guy who co-founded the Justice League, which is a collective from down there that Ninth Wonder, who, and if you don't know who Ninth Wonder is, then you shouldn't be listening to hip hop. Just quit now. Go listen to country music.
No, don't tell no listen to it. Just go back and do your.
Well, Ninth Wonder, and Ninth Wonder, he's produced for all the major names, but not only that, but they helped build a underground collective that fueled the conscious like hip hop movement down in North and South Carolina in that region, in that area down there. You know, I don't want to speak too much on it because I'm not from there and I'm not an expert on southern conscious hip hop, so I would rather I don't like to label it, but because Ghost.
So we still just giving some intel about our corner, you know.
Yeah. I just want to give a little intel. There's a bio of him on the Chopp on my page that I had posted about him and his history. And we're actually going to be. I heard there's a rumor. I heard you guys, the Universal Disciples, Zoot Disciples, were going on tour. Their first actual tour down in North Carolina, with Ghost Dog. Like
they said they was going to talk further on that, so you know we just
I don't know.
holding back.
Since Providence doesn't call on, we're not doing no more Providence shows. So we're gonna go.
Yeah, we're gonna get
screw you guys, Providence. That's why we bringing it. Yo, we're not bringing in one Rhode Islander today. We're gonna call in from North Carolina. We got Barack Obama. Y'all know who Barack Obama is? He was last time I seen him. He was on stage with Capadonna from Wu-Tang, and he's on 7 tracks on Capadonna's new album. And he's
not his new album because the
next album that's coming out. And Barack is a very close friend of Capa's. He's an artist in his own right. He's a god. He's a very knowledgeable brother, and it's gonna be a blessing to have him in here tonight. Yes, we're gonna be doing an interview on him, and he's a Zubali Capo. He's the second Zubali Capo. So it goes Buddha monk, then it goes Judah priest, and then it goes him. Just like here, it goes me, Cash, and then G's.
Thank you for pointing that out.
I just want to let you guys know.
The creator, he's always showing you off on the
creator. I am number 1
on the television set. He shows off.
Yo, shout out to Cash. Cash, was it early tax money? Because I thought I saw some Apple.
Oh shit!
You have some what?
He said early tax.
Nah, but see, that's not Apple. That's why you ain't getting that. But guess what?
Go to video.
It is Apple. It's Apple.
Because I thought.
But it's not Ciroc Apple.
Yeah,
since you guys want to talk, since you guys want to talk shit, that new bougie.
I really thought. Wait a minute. Did you have a designer imposter? Apple?
Smirnoff is a designer. They got fresh Granny Smiths in it.
Yo, listen. I noticed when I walked in, the bottle was turned so you couldn't see the front. So I just assumed.
When do you start? When do you become an alcohol snob? I don't drink that anymore.
I don't know if you know this, but I'm cheap with things. Except my beer.
Taste buds.
Except my beer. Except my beer. I don't drink cheap beer like Bud Light, all that shit.
What you drink?
I know. Where is he from? Beer.
Beer. I drink beer. I drink. Yo, shout out to the people that know about real beer. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, now he says beer. He said beer. See that? Beer. Stop it. I'll be right here. I'll be right here when you get back. Word, man. What's going on in the world today, man? We got going on, man.
You know, January 7th, that's where we at right now, you know what I'm saying? New Year starting off. You know, shout out to everybody doing their thing. You know, we here. You know, it's a blessing to be here another day, so we out here for y'all. Whoever's tuning in worldwide, you know, we appreciate that.
Yeah, some niggas that party hard last week on this time. They probably still
of course.
You know what I'm saying? We had the best of us. We had a good time last week at the New Year's Eve shit, man.
Hey, shit, that shit was like that every week.
No,
but I know that shit was flooded. I didn't get to make it, but I seen that shit was at its capacity.
It was
that
nice,
shit was
man.
like, whoa.
Man, I was in my own world, man. I was like, I ain't see nobody else. It was like tunnel vision. I was bugging out, man.
My own world.
Hell yeah, for real. I was like, damn, what? I remember much from that night.
I remember shit past 12, 15.
Hey, niggas had weed cake. Yeah, and I'm about to say, I ate that cake. It was a wrap. The cake was so fucking thick, but I'm like, I can't just throw this shit away. That's drug abuse. So I just finished eating this shit.
It was like that.
Yeah, I don't really remember too much after that, but yeah, that was a good time. Yeah, man.
So what? That shit was that pole?
It was alright. I mean, niggas just smoking their life away. Niggas smoking their life away. It wasn't a lot of liquor there, but we know.
Nah.
We drank before we got there. We smoked our asses off. We ate edibles. I had little hard candy, hard weed gummy bears.
What are you talking about?
New Year's Eve, nigga.
The party.
Oh,
he said
how was
after
it?
12:15, he don't remember nothing.
No, New Year's Eve was fucking crazy. I remember when they dropped the balloons with the joints in it.
Get out.
I ain't see none of that, man.
That was at 12? No, I'm like, what was it there? You can cheat me.
I got a lot of glitter on me from getting
Yo, I told you, man, we was in our own world over in the corner, man. Just, we don't know what the fuck was going on. They dropped blunts with balloons with blunts.
That's Christmas.
Word, right?
Christmas came a week late. They still missed it.
Shout them out, though. Shout them out. They know who they are. We ain't trying to blow nobody up. But, you know, if you do come out here, our family, you know, we be good. That's all we got to say.
Point you in the right direction.
Welcome to the Chopp Shop, man.
Point you in the right direction. What you want? Edible jelly shot?
There was
had a couple.
You're looking out of.
No, just because I think we just have there's a little bit of miscommunication with the whole thing that it says the juice, but it's us. I mean, you can see the picture. Y'all just click on air.
Yeah, definitely. It always says the juice.
I love y'all. I just can't respond to 35 messages while we're on air because I like to be present. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, G.
That's what. That's what's up. Yo,
did Chip Kelly get fired before last game? Or did he?
Yeah.
Who did?
So he didn't. He didn't coach last game.
Nah. No.
Damn, that's fucked up. They didn't even give him his last game.
Nah, well, we need to get the jump on the assistants. You know what I mean?
But still, that's just. He watched the last game. You heard? Wow.
He didn't deserve it. Fucking last game.
Nigga had a football party at his crib for the last game. Yeah, fucking that nigga had a.
He was down to Key West. He watched the game.
Yeah, he did.
He was down to Key West watching the shit.
He watched it with all the hate in his heart. That nigga was like, I hope all these niggas break their legs. Every single one of these motherfuckers. That's fucked up, man. That nigga shot your boy Clee Anthony early in the leg.
Yeah.
Boy,
well, 50 said he gonna get his chain back, right?
What happened? 50 lost his chain?
Nah, hell nah. A New York nigga was at the club, partying, chilling, turning up. And niggas came out with the strap, shot him in the kneecap.
Oh shit.
Took everything he got.
Season
that 50 say he gonna get it back.
That nigga didn't get it.
Nah, he ain't got the power?
Nah, he got it. He probably like, man, fuck that.
He probably buy that shit. He probably buy a new one.
He got the power.
I buy you the same one. Don't worry about it, man. Tell me the exact same one
What
you
are
got.
you doing, bro?
We have some special guests tuning in, and I'm just shocked.
Get it. He's doing his little promos on the side. You gotta mind this dude real quick. You know what I'm saying?
That's called the body billboard.
I just wanted to shout out DJ Donnie Battle and all the Universal Zulu brothers that are with him right now. They said they're tuning in, watching our show. If y'all don't know, the Universal Zulu Nation is the oldest organization in hip hop. It's kept the real hip hop alive all over the globe.
They're coming through, right?
They're coming through. Andy Hunter from Universal Zulu Nation, Rhode Island. Shout out for the discounted sweater. That's why I'm rocking it.
Cheap ass nigga.
At least I didn't boost it like that hat, like that tech. Shout out to Tech 9.
I'm the cheapest nigga.
Skeleton.
I ain't cheap. I want to boost it. You know what I mean? But shout out to the Universal Zulu Nation, to them brothers, because even though I just wanted to say that we are the Universal Zoo disciples, and even though our zoo comes from the Brooklyn Zoo Bullies Wu-Tang branch, we are still we are brothers in arms with the Universal Zulu Nation. So anytime we see a brother from the Zulu Nation, we salute him like he's one of us, because that's our family, because they're on the same wavelength that we are. So even though we're not officially part of the Zulu Nation, we are in our heart. You know what I'm saying? So
word up.
Zoo and Zulu are on the same mission. You know what I'm saying? Universal. So shout out to DJ Donnie Battle out there and the Zulu cats that are watching. It's much appreciated. It's an honor. We got Andy Hunter coming in at the end of next month, I believe. And Donnie Battle, hit us up. He's coming here and DJ. Put him on the spot.
Anybody hit us up? You want to
Somebody call in, yo. See, Rhode Island call in, because we got all these different states. 401-751-5600.
Say it backwards.
00651571004.
With that being said, we're gonna put Deuce on the spot.
What up?
What we gonna do?
Say the alphabet backwards.
You can do it backwards? Is that your superpower?
Yeah?
One of them. ZYXWVUTSRQPONNLKJIHGFEDCBA. I don't even do all that.
Yeah.
That nigga do that since he was like 6.
That's what's up.
That's crazy.
Everybody can do it.
I be forgetting the alphabet forward sometimes.
He be tripping.
I was high when I did it. He was high. He was 6 years old.
He said, yo, cause I got high.
Teacher be tripping. What if I could do the ABCs backwards? Fuck my preschool. Blow my preschool teacher's mind tomorrow when I get to him. That's probably like Nicaragua and shit. Yeah, the kids in Nicaragua.
On the City of God shit. Lil Zay doing
Hey,
Hey, one of the best movies ever, bro.
you see the other one? There was 2 of them.
City of God was
Children, City of God. City of God was that the Brazilian movie?
Yeah.
There was another one though.
There was a son of
There was a
God.
secondary
Son
one.
of God is what
Yeah, there was a secondary one. There was a second one.
that good, huh?
First one was dope.
They usually
Nah,
ain't
you
that good.
can't live up to that. You can't live up to the original City of God, man. That's just special right there,
I
man.
think it was 2 different concepts though.
Yeah,
Son
probably.
of God was more
Two
about
different
Jesus,
stories.
Like it was a story about
Yeah.
Jesus.
City of God?
No, City of God was about the gangster.
But is there a City of God too? Like a
No, there is. The Brazilian movie, there's 2 of them. Remember, my facts gave me question for 2 weeks.
Yeah, you forgot about that. Right.
So,
Remember
alright,
that comment
true.
when you went to the
So
bathroom?
can somebody pour me a drink? Where are my facts here?
I'll drink to that lips.
He's trying to unwind and dine.
Who's going? Nah, we don't got no cups, bro.
We got no cups.
I called you. I said, yo,
Go to the pizza man. Go to the pizza man.
Got mad cups.
Yo,
He gonna be like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
Get
I
your
don't
like
have no
Boston.
cups.
Get the fuck out of here.
Sneak over here and
no,
sit for the bottle.
You can do take the bottle, but go get some cups too, though.
Yeah,
They downstairs at the pizza spot.
I'm not going down there.
Oh, this fucking guy.
Send in. He's not on the staff.
Oh.
Nah, he just did the alphabet backwards. He can do whatever he wants for tonight.
Nah.
The low blow.
Last joke,
He trying to cover that shit up, shade. He throw shade over shade.
He said, overcast ass nigga. He said, go shade over shade.
Shade over shade.
I lost money.
You can't put circle now. When you put circle on shit, try to call it pancakes. That's what I'm trying to do. You can't put circle on shit, call it pancakes.
Mama raised it better than that.
Nah, but
I
went down to that motherfucking store one day. We had no cups. I was like, yo, can I get some cups? I was willing to pay for them. No, I don't have no cups. I don't have
That guy don't see us got an attitude. Shout out to the guy that don't see us got an attitude. Fucking asshole. I almost beefed with him one night.
Yo, I got $2 for some cups. Give me some cups.
You want me to get that up?
No, because he based on Mike Boston one time. He based on Mike Boston. And then I went down there, right? See, I don't like attitude with motherfuckers. If I know you get an attitude, I don't give a fuck. I'll take it all day because we're people's, but if I don't know you give me an attitude, nigga, I don't like that shit. So I went downstairs and I was like, yo, I couldn't see. It was one of my, a lot of people don't know, but you know what I'm saying, I had an eye injury.
Pirate boy.
So I had a fucking eye patch. I had an eye patch on. I'm in there with an eye patch and I'm trying to read the menu and I'm like, yo, do you have hot peppers? This nigga looks at me with the eye patch like this. Does it say I have hot peppers? I was like, my daughter might be watching, so I'm not gonna repeat what I said, but it wasn't nice. Something to the effect of it. Next time anybody from my team's in here and you raise any bass in your voice, you're getting punched in your face. Like that was all right. Like, do you want me to come back there and flip your
He
pizza?
said, I'm not gonna say this when my daughter's watching, but if I catch you, I'm gonna cut you like a fuck. Yeah, this guy.
I didn't tell you the whole story.
Yeah,
I don't put up.
it
It was a lot worse than that. I'm giving the nice version.
okay.
It was worse than that. Hey, can I just...
That was rated PG-13.
Yo, can I do my universal shout-outs?
Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. I want to give a shout out.
Go ahead.
Pop Sounds.
Shout out to our boy Pop Sounds.
Engineer from the Bronx, doing his thing. Keep up the good work, my dude. You
Pumping
already
out
know.
them beats with that motherfucking UZD.
Yo, Pop Sounds recently joined the Universal Collective, but he been working like he been here since the beginning. So shout out to my man Pops. His beats is phenomenal. I peeped that. That Portishead sample.
Oh, Barb Simpson.
That Portishead sample in that new beat we about to get. I also want to give a shout out to my man Gandhi, who is the head of the Universal Collective United Kingdom. That's like as in over there, London. Y'all, London is not a country, but y'all England, but it's called UK to y'all motherfuckers that failed geography class.
I know you're talking about now.
You know what I'm talking about now. So shout out to Gandhi over in the UK, you know what I'm saying, and everybody that's been, supporting us. Shout out to Rhodes Prime, Vice Chairman of the Universal Collective, for bringing these music projects together. We got a lot going on with Universal Collective International. We're now actually in 9 countries, by the way. I wanted to announce.
Update real quick.
Yeah, I wanted to announce that I'm in the final stages of finalizing the Canadian chapter of the Universal Collective, headed by Mobus 48, who's on the track with me. And
he sounds dangerous.
Well, he's a Syrian.
Sounds like a dangerous robot.
Well, you know, his boy is called Beast 1333. Who's actually a pretty well-known guy.
He don't sound that dangerous, but the other dude.
He sounds like a robot, a universal robot that attacks black rappers.
The Terminator.
Shout out to the
Terminator that comes down and destroys black rappers.
So shout out to the Universal Collective Canadian chapter. That puts us in 9 countries, man. So shout out to that. We got some guests coming in. Make sure my people's.
I hope the rap Terminator come down in the past to kill a number of rappers so they won't trip in the future.
Is that how it works?
Yeah.
Loopers. He want to do a looper.
No.
Go back in time and just kill them.
The T2 came down to kill a young.
You talking about the one that turned the liquid?
The best one, my opinion.
He was the best one, though.
But the girl turned to liquid too. She was like.
That's a copycat.
You just like it because she had boobs, bro.
Nah, she came in with the crane. You can't.
Could she make her boobs bigger?
But what I'm saying is, he came down. This boy on horny goat weed.
I just want it. It's a legitimate question. Could she make her boobs bigger?
There's a question that we don't know.
Okay.
Probably.
I thought this show was supposed to be like our living room. I ask questions like this.
She can change herself to another person.
She can't make bigger boobs. She can just be a girl with bigger boobs. Like turn into a girl. Like she can turn Dolly Parton.
She can turn into the Terminator. She can turn to Arnold, man. So she gotta give us something to.
So can she be like Jennifer Aniston?
Dolly Parton. She be Dolly Parton if you wanted to be. Would have been your wildest fantasy.
You can't compare Jennifer Aniston to Dolly Parton.
If you talking boobs?
Yeah.
You talking about?
Yeah, you talking about boobs.
Liquid medicine. Oh, shout out to Gandhi. Shout out to Gandhi. Gandhi over in the UK said he's tuning in. Hey, Mike. Love you, bro.
Nah, it's Australia, bro. Mate.
Yeah. So no, mate. They say mate over.
You're trying to give somebody a geography lesson.
First of all, I did say I'm very Australian. But hold up. This is how they talk. Yo, Gandhi, don't get upset. I'm gonna do this. You want to do my interpret? What are you talking about? Coming in, Mike, come down my flat.
Man, come on,
Tell her to save the Queen. Tell her to the Queen for me. That's not blood. You fought in Australia.
Kick around like that. Kick around like that.
You put it on the flat and you're drinking it by the pub and you drink a little bit by your mates. It's not fucking Australia. Listen, there's like 4 black people in Australia and you're not none of them. So how the fuck did you guys know?
Niggas got Discovery Channel. Yeah, me too. We said,
Gandhi, yo, hit me up and let me know if that was any good, man.
That sounds like an Australian dude trying to do a UK accent.
Right, okay.
That's what that was.
Now to get back, there was a sequel to City of God called City of Men.
City of Men.
True.
I thought my facts couldn't be questioned.
We didn't question it.
You researched. Research was
That's personal use.
You gotta confirm. He's on
true
facts. If it ain't true facts, it's dumb whack and he ain't gonna let that slide.
Gilman gotta hold it down.
Yo, Gilman. What's up? You on research tonight?
Yeah, he's on research more. You got to.
That's what you do all the time.
Come on, that's the dude behind the boards that give us the okay, like, yo, you fucked up or you good.
Papa.
He be like, Papa, you fucked up.
No bang, Papa.
Yeah, you said some wrong facts over there.
Who did? Who said wrong facts?
Oh, he's dead to the same.
Yeah. Yo, man, y'all niggas wildin', man. Yo, go to the video, G, man.
Yo,
this nigga do make outrageous claims.
Chop Shop Radio, musicfiend.com.
I got a call in from Ghost Dog after this video. Shout out to Yo, Gandhi. Let me know how my accent was, bro.
I heard you getting money, but what you niggas know about a bankroll? Oh, nothing? Nah. Well, nah, I didn't think so. Oh, nothing? Nah. Well, nah, I didn't think so. You said you getting money, well, where the fuck I heard you getting money? Well, what you niggas know about a bankroll? Oh, nothing? Nah. Well, nah, I didn't think so. Nothing? Nah, I didn't think so. You said you getting money, well, where the fuck your bankroll? Stank hoes, I know a lot of them. Bank bros, I got a lot of them. More the street, I might OD off of this oxygen. And my squad full of some G's, ain't no stopping them. Plus, I'm a cocky man, sliding on ice like a hockey fan. He Rocky go Poppy for 10, and I drop them grams on the block again. Owe me money that I ain't locked in. I pop shot, sure how to stop pumping. Got you hemmed up, bent up in the coffin. You chit chat, I don't do the talking. I'm a whiz that spit crack so often. Can't sliz that, no jack, I'ma drop gems. When you exact get that, I'ma tack in. We can go tit for tat, but I'ma smash limbs. If this here's the race, I'm way past them. Come in here, man, please don't say it again. I'm so fly, you would think I stayed in the wind with a 4-5 and a new gauge in the clear. Money, but what you niggas know about a bankroll? Oh, nothing? Nah. Well, nah, I didn't think so. Oh, nothing? Nah. Well, nah, I didn't think so. You said you get money, well, where the fuck your bank get money? Well, what you niggas know about a bankroll? Oh, nothing? Nah. Well, nah, I didn't think so. Nothing? Nah. Well, nah, I didn't think so. You said you getting money, well, where the fuck your bankroll?
Bank rolls, I got bank rolls. Rubber band around my money cause it can't fold. I'm up like doors on a Lambo with a knot tucked in my drawers on my damn toe. Airplane bullets, guess where I'm trying to land those. If not, I beat them with the bottom of the handle. Ruthless when I ride, I don't give two shits if it ain't my side. Throw you off a roof with your rollie on, just so I can say you gotta see time fly. Yeah, you ain't never saw the key in your life. Big strong like I put the key to your wife. So the whole turn that she put my hand up a thigh. Getting brain, you would think she got class in the mind. A to the O, O to the D, got a bank roll in my grown jeans. iPhone full of dope fiends, so we got it for the low, for the whole thing. Might pick the petty, how much that hoe bring. About to roll me up an 8 for that grown green. I move it over, I ain't never sold dreams. If rap don't work, I got plenty more schemes. You ain't about that life, far from a G. When the shit pop off, you niggas far from the beat. Crawl car gone when it's on in the street. Have my niggas squad up, I'll be down with chicks. Drugs, weed in next to blow. Got weed in next to coke. Bitch, you need a job, take this work and bag and naked hoe.
I heard you getting money, but what you niggas know about a bankroll? Oh, nothing? Nah. Well, nah, I didn't think so. Oh, nothing? Nah. Well, nah, I didn't think so. You said you getting money, well, where the fuck I heard you getting money? Well, what you niggas know about a bankroll? Oh, nothing? Nah. Well, nah, I didn't think so. Nothing? Nah. Well, nah, I didn't think so. You said you getting money, well, where the fuck your bankroll? He turned up. Yeah.
Right there, that motherfucker hammer beans, you know what I'm saying? Yes,
yo, can I just bring up a fact that I overlooked?
Wow, already?
Yeah, well, no, because I wanted to say that DJ Donnie Battle, I just wanted to say because I wanted to pay him the proper homage. He is the first member of the Zulu Nation in Rhode Island ever. Like, I just wanted to shout that out. Like, you know what I'm saying? He built with Africa Bambaataa directly and stuff like that. So I just wanted to shout that out because I feel like that I want to start a new culture. I want to start a new culture where we pay homage to our heroes and the men that do great things while they're still alive. Like, if you start to give another man credit or props, usually, you know, depending on your circle, the person to the right or left, you would be like, oh, get off his dick, or this and that. But why do we have to wait for men to die to acknowledge their contribution? People like Ghost Dog, people like Barack Obama, people like the men sitting here, people like Donnie Battle for the fact that he was the first Zulu in Rhode Island, because that's a big deal. I'm just saying that don't be afraid to give another man credit, because I feel like a lot of people are. Because like, oh, get off his dick, or why are you sweating him? I don't give a fuck. I give praise to any man that I see doing great things, whether he's on my team or not on my team, because I want people to do that for me and the people around me. And I want us to, don't wait for a man to die to talk about his greatness.
Oh, definitely.
But we do that though in this culture, don't we? I mean, can we discuss that?
And if a man was a piece of shit, don't say he was a great guy when he died.
Yeah, exactly.
Say he's a piece of shit.
Just say he's a piece of shit.
I don't know. I'll say he's a piece of shit. A lot of motherfuckers be in funerals fronting.
Nah, they do.
Saying that funeral, you know what I mean? Let everybody know how you felt about that man.
It's the truth. Like at my brother's funeral, when I did the hermaphrodite, when I did my brother's eulogy, I was very honest about that. My brother had many mistakes and many things that he did, but I also talked about the positive things. But I also talked about how my brother made many mistakes, because I wasn't gonna
Everybody's
front.
perfect.
Yeah. We have to be honest about
Be in
that.
front of God's eyes.
I mean, you shouldn't get up there and be like, this motherfucker owes me money.
Hey, yo, world.
You ever seen that movie where the dude punched the body or something? It was like one of those like those like
It was. I think you talking about
those black movies where everybody was
I
like,
think it was up with the Master P movie.
what's he? Like he owed me money.
I got the hookup. I got the hookup.
Yeah,
Black and blue and shit.
Shout out to Master P. I know you watch my whole name.
Yo, so listen,
one of my hip hop idols, but that was one of the worst movies ever made. But
yo,
it's one of those movies.
check this out.
You have a movie you be like, yo. You have a movie you be like, yo.
This nigga gonna call
that
me
shit.
do something real
Like that movie sucks. You know what I'm saying? You watch the movie like this movie sucks, but then you ain't watching that movie like, yo, I want to watch that movie. You watch the movie like this shit's fucking terrible. You know what?
We're gonna get those stuff.
In 1998, this nigga Cash I got the hookup VHS and soundtrack. You know what I'm saying? And we wasn't even mad about it neither.
Did I have a VHS? No, I never had a VHS.
Yeah, we had a bootleg VHS.
Yeah, baby. I think so.
It was on DVDs.
You remember the disc that came out? They were like as big as records.
Laser disc.
No, those fucking things were huge.
That was
Laser disc, right? No, but he's right. Laser disc. It was Betamax was the company, I think.
Yeah, we got Laser disc joint. That frolic joint.
Yo, you kids don't know shit about that these days.
Yo, that shit was big as shit, yo.
That was huge.
Yo,
that shit was the future.
Niggas had Neo Geo back in the day. You said Neo Geo, the video game.
Yeah, the console.
Yeah, back in the day, my uncle had that shit. This nigga was a video game junkie and shit. So that shit, we had to import that motherfucker.
Everything like that size.
Yo, the cartridge was like this size, nigga. Literally, like them shits cost what, like $70, $80 at the time. It's like good at 92. That they made a memory card. Cause you can be at the crib playing your motherfucking Neo Geo, and you can take your memory card out and put that motherfucker in the arcade and play and continue in the arcade when you was doing at home.
But your ass still paying for it. You still dropping them quarters though. But you was doing you picked up where your ass left off.
That's bring that shit back home. That's some fly shit like 93 though.
And it was only a couple niggas in the arcade doing some shit like that. You nigga putting your shit out 92 with fucking memory card. You was the only nigga in the arcade.
That's true though.
Look at this nigga put his 50.
Yo, I miss arcades. Arcades like real arcades. Yo, they're like libraries though. They're like dinosaurs.
What's your first arcade
like cards and shit.
First arcade game?
Yeah.
I don't remember what the first one is, but the first one I really remember like putting a lot of money into it was the original Gauntlet. I used to put like $20 in it. And then Double Dragon. I remember beating that with my cousin.
Yeah. Nah, see, I'm from Brooklyn, so in Brooklyn, nigga, every corner store had all that shit arcade.
That Commando joint.
Y'all niggas was playing that Street Fighter 2.
Street Fighter, you already know.
We used to play Kung Fu. Y'all play Kung Fu. It's like 4 sticks on that motherfucker. There's no
Kung Fu was like the bootleg.
That was the originator.
That was the Tekken before Street Fighter.
Like, I swear to God, Brooklyn back in the day, my niggas, like, I was like 10 years old, whatever. We used to literally get on the train and go to like Queens or somewhere to play a game that wasn't in our neighborhood and shit.
About Contra.
Yo, bad dudes, man.
Yo,
this talented nigga beat that shit on 1 quarter, yo.
Yo, at the corner.
88.
Without dying, my nigga. I never,
Classic?
Nah, cause at the corner store right across the street from my crib.
Yo, the phone's not plugged in, yo.
If you beat a game,
Yo, we gotta fix that. We gotta fix it. It's not plugged in.
Sabotage.
Nah, but look at it. Let's keep going.
It's nothing but that.
Pull it in. We gotta get that shit in.
Nah, break that down. Break it down with you.
Yo, back in the day, at the corner store, right? If you beat a game, they give you a quarterback. It don't matter how many times you continue. You continue like 10 times. You put $10 in that motherfucker. But if you beat the game, the arcade games, they'll give you a quarterback.
Ooh, you the man.
Yo.
Nigga beat that motherfucking bad dudes for free. 1 quarter. Got my quarterback and bought a bag of chips.
Got my quarterback and bought a bag of chips.
Quarterback bought some Dipsy doodles and shit.
Barbecue.
5 peanut chews.
Feel like the only nigga. Feel like the only nigga in the world.
Right?
Yo,
you go back there, you get 5 peanut chews. 5 Chico sticks, like little Joys, Swedish fish.
Word up.
Yo, in the Bronx, my uncle, rest his soul, Costello, he used to be with this dude that he used to have a little truck. So instead of walking to the store, they used to have a little candy truck where they sell cigarettes, cold waters, mad stuff. We used to go there with like just change and just drop it. You know what I'm saying? So we have to walk and we could just walk right there. It's like the best spot, you know what I'm saying? Those are the best days. Those are the best days.
The niggas send me to the store for cigarettes.
Oh, we got a caller. Put 2 of those mics on there, yo, because we got to make sure that the caller, we can hear the caller.
Yo, what up? Welcome to the Chop Shop. Who is here?
Hey, this is Ghost Dog, man. I've been trying to call in. Not be there.
Yeah, Nami said he stepped off for a second, man. Be right back,
welcome, Ghost.
Welcome, man.
Hey, y'all talking about bad dudes, though, man. I'm speaking my language right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
He's the one and only Ghost Dog calling in right now.
I'm bad.
Welcome. Hey, what's good with you, man?
Chilling.
I said, what's good with you, man? How's everything? Where you at, man?
What?
I said, how's everything where you at, man? How's everything going?
Everything lovely, man. Because to be expected, man. I should not be walking here right now, man. What's up with y'all, man?
What's up, brother? We're a little bit delayed, so I already walked in, like, I've already been sitting down. It's a little delayed, so. But it's all good, brother. Sorry about the little difficulties that we had. The owner of the whole place was in here today, so we're a little slow moving, but we got everything under control now.
It's all good.
So what's up, brother? I mean, we put a bio up on. Why don't you introduce yourself, brother?
Say again?
I said, why don't you introduce yourself?
Man, I go by the name of Ghost Dog, man. I'm stationed here in North Carolina. I am part of the crew by the name of 1100 Hunters. I am a solo MC as well. I've been doing my thing since about 94 is when I started writing rhymes. I've been recording since about 2000 and just doing various things throughout the hip-hop community. Co-founder of, I don't know if y'all familiar with the Cypher University movement, but we have a movement here that is going like 5 years strong, man, across 6 college campuses, man. It just promotes freestyle ciphers and cats coming together in the name of hip-hop. We've done everything, man, from like having cats come out with cardboard, breakdancing, graffiti, and everything, man. So we're just trying to keep shit alive down here, man.
That's what's up.
Word up, man.
Yes.
So, you recently, besides being a solo artist, Ghost Dog, you also have a collaboration with a DJ, right? That is what's called, the album's called, the group's called Phantom Blade, correct?
That is right. We myself and Shortcuts, we go collectively by the name Phantom Blade.
I love that name.
Our first project is called the Barber's Chair EP, and it is literally me spilling. You'll see it, man. Like just basically spilling my life's blood over Sharp's cuts, man, and we're real proud of what we come up with, man. It's like a real dope kind of barbershop theme, and like just everything is related to, like you'll see, man, like everything is related to like different hairstyles and whatnot. But the thing about it is, whether it's the wordplay involved or the fact that I had that certain hairstyle at that time, it's kind of like a portal into my life at a certain specific part of my life.
Okay.
At different points in time. And then also it's just like conceptually, man, just still wordplay having to do with like just, different topics, man.
Yeah, it seems like from when we first met you, when we did that show here in Rhode Island at Jimmy's with Cesar Camachi during the, the Building Bridges tour, right?
Building Bridges tour, that's right.
Yeah, I was very impressed by your ability, but also just the fact that, not to get too much into all your personal stuff, you know what I'm saying, but you definitely overcome a lot of things that other people would call quits over, as far as like performing music and stuff. Like I remember you overcome a lot of like physical issues sometimes. Like you deal with shit sometimes that other people would bitch out, but you keep moving. Like you're an inspiration. Like I remember you going hard on stage.
You'll be referring to the fact that I got asthma.
Yeah. The fact that you have asthma and you were going fucking hard on stage.
Like the last 2 months, I've been dealing with an umbilical hernia. I've had about 3 different shows in the meantime while I've had it.
Yeah, you just had surgery. That's why we're having you. Yeah, you just had surgery recently. You're still going.
Yeah, I'm still post-op, man. Yeah.
Guy just had a surgery.
About 3 weeks to hold my intestines in while I was
and he's still setting up
that's why they don't make them like you anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Seriously,
real hip hop. You know what I'm saying? You do it for the culture. That's what's up.
That nigga Drake was on stage, twisted his ankle, and like 3 niggas carried that shit nigga off, and the show was over. Like, what the fuck?
I was performing 2 days after knee surgery, man, in front of tele-equality.
Wow.
See that pure dedication right there.
Now that's warrior stats right there.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? That's warrior stats. So the Phantom Blade album, the Phantom Blade album, is it already out or it's about to be released? Because I saw you had pictures of a bunch of copies, and how would people get copies of that if they wanted to order?
Okay, respect. So Phantom Blade, that's the name of us as a collective. The album itself is called the Barber's Chair EP, and that is dropping February 29th.
Okay. And you have a tour for that?
Yeah, actually, and I'm still in the planning stages, but we have about 10 solid days lined up with a few more in the works, man. As a matter of fact, as I speak, man, I'm working on Florida right now. I was starting out in North Carolina in March. You know, I gave myself time to heal up. See, man, when I get incapacitated, it's funny, man, because still moves tend to come together.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, like, I knew I'd be laid up for a minute, so I'm playing mainly on trying to put some singles while I was, post-op. February, maybe trying to get some visual shot for it. In March, we're going to be hitting the road. We're starting in North Carolina. We've got Greensboro on the 26th. We got, Raleigh. We're hitting the hometown on the 27th. 28th, we'll be across state in Charlotte.
That's your hometown, Raleigh?
My bad. Go ahead.
No, I was saying, that's your hometown, Raleigh?
Yeah, man. It's just stomping ground. All
right. Yep. That's what's up.
Word up.
So where else is the tour going after that? So then it's coming up from there?
From there, we're heading for April. We'll be covering Virginia.
Yep.
And then in early April, late April, we'll be up y'all's way.
Yeah, Rhode Island.
So yeah.
Mm-hmm. Don't you got some special guests from Rhode Island down there in North Carolina for the March, don't you? You got some.
Oh yeah, definitely got the Universal Zoo disciples, man. Looking forward to this. I look forward to seeing my people go fucking bonkers when y'all come down because I know what y'all do.
We going on tour, bitches.
It's in line with the kind of shit I like to see and the kind of show I like to put together. So I always like bringing something fresh to cats down here.
Yeah, word.
Yeah,
word.
that's
I'm
respect.
not bullshitting, though. Like, it's real shit.
That's a good look, man.
We really appreciate the love, and that's why that's why we're reaching out, and I just think that I think it's crazy, not in a bad way. I think it's crazy that you have asthma, you just had surgery, but you're still over there grinding and doing what you're doing. And as somebody who recently had some serious injuries and was in and out of the hospital over the last 2 months, and I felt like I was almost at my deathbed at one point, and all I was worried about was the collective and the group.
And
and what
he
was
had
going
a
on.
baby.
And I had a baby recently.
Literally, he gave birth to the baby.
I gave birth to the baby.
Too,
First man ever gave birth to a baby.
No, that's real shit. Fatherhood's real shit.
Hell yeah. Yo, he was like, I'm going to be there. I was like, damn, you going to bring the baby with you? It was like the same day the baby was born. Like the same day after. The baby.
Like it's not that I don't care. It's that, just like you understand, Ghost, like, what we do is not about us. It's not about the actual product we make. It's about the effect that it has on the world, and that is more important than our own personal pains and stuff. And that's why that's why I look to you with such an inspiration in what you go through, brother. I just want you to know that. I look to you for inspiration in my mind when I almost, I had my accident recently when I was really wounded really bad, and I was like still struggling to do this musical projects and stuff. I look at people like you and I'm like, you know what? That's my inspiration. I'm not alone in this,
And the Hellraiser, man.
Yeah, look at Hellraiser. Look at Hellraiser from Sons of Man. He had a brain aneurysm and
he had like an aneurysm, didn't he?
Yeah, and he's not 100% where he needs to be, but he's a hell of a lot. He's a hell of a lot further than he was when he got hurt, and he's making a hell of a comeback. So, anyways, brothers like you, like that's the power. So, do you guys want to ask Ghost any questions?
So everybody out there is listening to you. You know what I'm saying, and want to know where you get your music at, where they can look you up. Where they can find you, man. Let them know, your links and your contacts, man, so they can get to you.
Okay, so you can Google Ghost Dog the MC, like the letters MC, and I will come up, man. Like that's my Ghost Dog MC. That's my Twitter, my Facebook. You'll find my Facebook page. Hopefully by the time that the album's out, I had to take my website down to work on it, man. But I have a Ghost Dog MC webpage, and anywhere that you can get music, if you type Ghost Dog the MC, you'll find it, like iTunes, Spotify. Matter of fact, I had Cesar Comanche say he was listening to my joint on Spotify the other day. So I mean, it's out there, man. Literally, everything from iTunes to Xbox Live, man, you can find it.
Word. I'm gonna definitely check that shit out on Spotify, man. I playing my 2K, you know what I'm talking about, and I'm gonna be bumping that shit as soon as I get home.
All right, so Ghost Dog, you got any visuals for this barber's chair coming up?
It's funny you should say that. That is a plan for February, is to shoot some visuals for
it. Yes,
I got ideas out the wazoo, bro.
Is there a particular track that you're gonna single out?
Well, probably, man. I got 2 lead-off singles, man. I got one called Throwback Cuts, which is an analogy basically for back when you used to be able to turn on mainstream radio and hear everything from Wu-Tang to the Roots. I remember the first time I heard Wu-Tang Full Rap Metal Jacket was on mainstream radio.
Word up.
They don't do that no more.
They just play shit like, I got 5 on it. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
everything
yo,
from
all
everything.
that
Like they
shit,
don't play no
dude.
shit like that on the radio right now. You know what I'm saying? Like Ghost Town DJs and shit like that, man. Yeah, that's like good ass music, man.
Yeah, it's bad when they used to break real records, man. Everything from the roots to freaking.
but you
like,
know what happened,
I mean,
right?
serious. So I mean, Throwback Cuts is really speaking on that.
I'm gonna tell
They
you.
used to be able to turn on without sounding like the old fogey. Like I remember back in my day, but I remember back in my day, you used to be able to turn on like mainstream radio and hear some real music. So I'm speaking on it, you know.
This is why that
And
happened.
then I got another one. The other single is called Dreads, and it's literally talking about like way back, probably about 5 years ago. I cut them. I had dreads for 10 years, went all the way down my back, and there's a story behind it. And it's actually going back to when I was a little knucklehead. You know what I mean? It's kind of like it was me carrying my past with me until I felt like it was time to cut free. You dig?
Yeah, definitely.
What's up? We appreciate you
Yeah,
calling
I
in and all
love
that
songs
and
that
all
got
this.
meaning behind them and shit. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Like I hate when motherfuckers just throwing bars out there, just saying rant. Like that's fun sometimes, you know what I'm saying? But I hate when I hate when just the niggas make songs about nothing.
I don't think it's fun
Yeah,
anytime.
the artwork too for the barber's chair. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty dope too. You know. So who did that artwork right there?
Jesus trying to get his
Okay, so
email.
so the way that went down actually, man, like we actually and this true story, like y'all familiar with Organized Confusion?
Oh
yeah. That's our Pharaoh. That's our Pharaoh
talking fellow heads, of course, man. Well, one half of that crew, Prince Paul, man, he had actually he got some brethren down here, and one of them owns a barbershop. Like I'm fortunate enough to know the brethren, man. Like he let us use a barbershop for a photo shoot. So we shot the actual artwork. What you see was an actual photograph at one time. And we got a graffiti artist down here by the name of Ill Tactics. He's also a dope ass MC. But I mean, in this capacity, man, like I've known this dude for years. We'd go to his crib, and he had these gigantic portraits of album covers. Like, for example, I remember, man, when Raekwon came down for, like, Only Built for Cuban Links 2, he hand-painted that artwork and got Raekwon to sign it. And I remember walking in any given day and just seeing, like, Only Built for Cuban Links on the wall, painted by him in the same fashion you see. So I'm like, man, like, I want him to do that for my album. So we took the photograph and then took it to Il Tac and then had him draw it up.
Yeah, that's pretty tight, man. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's some good shit. I gotta go back and look at them shits now. I want to see them. Well, they're on the wall, so I can't see them. So I wish I could see them.
I know.
Damn.
I fucking want to buy one of them shit. Like, yo, come on, do that shit in my house.
You don't understand, like, that's the kind of dude that yes, cats pay money for his art.
For real,
yes.
that's what's up.
Yes.
Oh yeah, can't wait to see that shit, man.
It was nasty.
Yeah, man. So shit, man. What's going on with you for the rest of the night, man? What you got planned for the rest of the night? Still early.
Chilling, man. I'm still on take it easy mode, man. Like literally, I'm still posted outside. Today is the second day that I have been outside the crib since my surgery. I can actually drive again now, so I've been stir crazy, bro. Like I've had a bunch of shit to keep me occupied, but still, man, I'm not used to sitting around.
So Ghost Dog
like
MC
that's
giving
been
us the
test
fresh
has been
air.
to make myself heal up, just chill.
Yeah, that's what's up, though.
Sometimes you need that. No, sometimes you be going too crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's going. Your body can't take it. You may be doing too much. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna just push yourself to the limit, and something's gonna be like, all right, just sit down for a second. You know what I'm saying? Sit back.
Exactly, man. That's exactly it. You know what I mean?
Well, like I said, if you're an MC and you're watching, and I know there's a lot of MCs watching, there's people in the UK, in Iceland, in Italy, all around the globe that are watching tonight. Not Providence, but the rest of the world's watching. And you're talking, we're here interviewing a man who has had multiple physical things that could have prevented him from progress of growth. And he has asthma and just had surgery, and he put us onto a tour. So remember that next time you hurt your finger or bite your lip and you cry that you can't make music. Shout out to Ghost Dog for...
I stubbed my toe. I can't go to the studio.
Yeah, shout out to Ghost Dog. Yo, Ghost. Yo, you know why I don't fuck with Joe Buttons no more?
This nigga verbal assault Joe Buttons.
Because fuck Joe Buttons. So, because Joe Buttons had like a messed up foot and came to a show and he used it as an excuse. This motherfucker did like 2 verses and then walked off stage half hour before the place was closed.
What?
Yeah, exactly. Fuck Joe Buttons. That's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying. Yeah, we're gonna make shirts that say Ghost Dog for President, fuck Joe Buttons. But we're gonna say this commercial was not approved by Ghost Dog.
I mean,
Yo, Rhodes, come sit the fuck down for the show's over.
With everybody, man. You know what I mean? Like, and your experience with somebody might be different from mine. So I mean, if you had that experience, though, I hate that you did, man.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, I've never met Joe Budden. I don't know the dude personally.
Can we just all agree on it?
That's
I'll say fuck Joe Buttons, and you guys can silently give me the thumbs up.
I had a fucking instance with that.
I definitely got asthma, though. Like, and you know, I actually. In a sense, I gotta thank my teacher for that, man. Like, I think you could post my bio, man. Like, I've been involved in martial arts for about the last 14 years in that style. Another year before that in Wing Chun. But my teacher, man, he was born with his umbilical cord wrapped around his lungs. He only has like one working set of silencer, dog, and like. He is the one that's encouraged me. Like, he's been the one to say, like, I remember him saying, dog, you turn your weakness into your strength.
And you told that you actually gave that to me as advice one time.
To focus on my breath control.
You actually gave that to me as advice one time, and I took that to shit to heart when you said that.
Yeah, having asthma, had that breath control, hell yeah.
Just think about that though.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I had a couple of knee surgeries a few years back. It just forced me to focus on strengthening my legs. You know what I mean? So it's all kind of things like that. Where instead of just complain about it, I've learned to try to use that to strengthen myself. You know what I mean? So that's where that comes from.
No doubt.
Word up, man. So is anything you want to add to this before we progress on with our next guest, bro?
No, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Like, I do know I will be up y'all's way. Well, you said we got actually April 20th, man. We got a 420 show in Providence, Rhode Island for that Barber's Chair tour. What's the venue, President?
Yes, Ghost Dog MC, Barber's Chair EP. Check it out.
Check it
You know
out.
what I'm saying?
Apparently, the Universal Zoo Disciples are going on tour.
Yeah, so we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see you before that. You know what I'm saying? NC. You know what I'm saying? So we'll be able to build. And all
Yeah,
that
man.
Before
So-
you get up here, so we have everything mapped out for you. You know what I'm saying? When you show up.
Know what I'm talking about?
Nine time back.
That's Quan's new shit.
Nah, that's that Pimp C shit. 9 time back.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize you were
got.
from Texas. So I thought you were from like Detroit. From
Sometimes when I drink
Texas?
when I
You
drink
sipping
liquor,
that lean?
I turn to Pimp C when I drink liquor.
Don't mind us, Ghost. We get really distracted real easy in here. This guy, he got.
All right, man. So, all right, man. So we're gonna go to this next video and shit before we get to our next guest. You know,
Much love, Ghost.
Good. Thank you for calling.
Hey, man, much love, man. Y'all be easy.
Word up, man.
Heal
Thank
up
you.
and keep that hip hop alive, brother.
But likewise, man. I see y'all making y'all moves, man. Like, I'm really impressed with the moves y'all making as a collective, man. Not just on the hip hop, but outside of it as well.
Thank you. That's much
Thank
appreciated. It's a thankless job that we all do, so we always got to, like I said earlier, we have to compliment the men that are doing great things and not wait for them to die. You know
Word
what I'm
up, man.
Hey,
Peace and respect, brother.
salute.
All right, Ghost Dog in the building.
Ghost Dog in the building.
On the
Shout out to
phone, so
Ghost
we about to go
Dog.
to a video.
Barber's Chair
Call
EP.
in number.
751-5600.
401-751-5600.
You gotta say it slower because people have a hard time. 4 0 1
1
7 5 1 5 6 0 0. We got Barack Obama from the Zoo Bullies coming in the building soon, and we also got Rhodes Pierre in here, so we'll be back shortly. Go to the video.
It's go! Yo, this music got me groovy. Mike Myers in that movie. I'm with a dude cooler than papayas in the smoothie. And we can do whatever. I try not to be choosy. We should try this loud. I hear that it's a doozy, not a floozy. But I like to show a little skin. We can get it on, but we sure can get it in. I'm in the chill spot, blowing smoke into the wind. Don't know who's working the door, but I can call a couple friends and we in. He like the way I do my little spin. Says there ain't a limit to the dough that we can spend. And he ain't my man, tonight we can pretend. I like the fact he like me in the Civic or a Benz. And oh, she's the ex, oh, I heard about her ass. Bitter ain't nobody said a word about her ass. We all in here bent like a curler on a lash. I heard she in that parking lot hurling on her dash. We whirling all this cash all around us like a cyclone. And we just showing off till they turn these lights on. And I ain't shutting up till they turn these mics on. So fuck your favorites, bitch, this is my song. And these are my and this is my swag. So get your own smoke, I brought my own bag. See all I got for bitter bitches is a toe tag. Tell them dead that. Now chill, why you so mad?
Stop it.
Why you mad at me? I know you wanted him, but he wanna leave with me. Said he wanna leave with me. Said he wanna leave with me. He said he wanna leave with me. Said he wanna leave with me. Girl, stop it. Why you mad at me? I know you wanted him, but he wanna leave with me. Said he wanna leave with me. Why you mad? Why you turning big red? How you tryna blame me for something that he said?
Miss Rebel, let me take you to lunch. You say my flow piff, I'm trying to get in the Dutch. But just let it. Well, even if my finger's in your head, you won't dread it. All these niggas pathetic. I'm the one to trust. Gold rings, I can get a whole thing on credit. Predator go to Don, I attract pretty bitches. City bitches, fake ass, fake titty bitches. I need to stop it with the hate. I'm popping with this cake. My option is the way. Oh, that's your wife? Ask her why I got a waist. You need to just stop it, grabbing her by her face now. Oh, Fred a beast, I heard about his ass. These rappers talking shit, ain't hear a word about their ass. So Dutch to pop the clutch. She swerving and she fast. I need to just stop it and start getting cash. I'm out.
Why you mad at me? I know you wanted him, but he wanna leave with me. Said he wanna leave with me. He said he wanna leave with me. Girl, stop it. Why you mad at me? I know you wanted him, but he wanna leave with me. Said he wanna leave with me. Why you mad? Why you turning big red? How you tryna blame me for something that he said? Now big up, shut the lip up. Put the bottles in the air, then a sip up. Better learn the ropes if you tryna come skip up. Call me double Dutch, see I'm never gon' trip up. See I'ma wind my hip up and I'ma do my dance. Buffalo soldier in a buffalo stance. She on his wee like them ladies in France. I don't say a word, I just give him one glance. Now he in a trance, ooh I think he likes it. Far from a tool, but he got me in a vice grip. Deep no pool, plus I'm cooler than the ice chip. Left hand high, other hand is on my right hip. Singing now, me's a girl, me not fight over mana. While I whine on this fine Jamaicana. I tell her poof, disappear, my shine. Smile, chuck a deuce, then I'm gone. Girl, stop it. Why you mad at me? I know you wanted him, but he wanna leave.
Yeah, that was that Dutch rebel from Boston, Beantown, the building. Featuring Fred the Godson.
Fred the God, I like Fred the Godson. I always liked him. Shout out to the Bronx.
He gets in with the bars, you know.
Hey, Cheese, you been in the Bronx before?
I guess we all gets in with the bars if you got the B and the X behind you.
So we would like to introduce a special guest host / guest. Comedian,
extraordinaire,
cannabis advocate. He has like 8 titles. I told him don't send me those fucking titles. You want to introduce yourself, Mr. Rhodes Pierre, and who you are, and what exactly you do?
You're doing a great job. You know,
I know.
Keep embellishing the titles and throwing them at me. I was like, yes, I'm an entrepreneur,
cannabis enthusiast, pizza connoisseur,
ex-Grammy nominee.
He's been nominated as the person who watched the Grammys the most.
and the Patti LaBelle #1 champion eater right here.
Hey,
everybody love that. Patty.
They don't even have them shits out there. My girl went out to go get a Patti LaBelle pie.
Everybody went out and got them.
I want one.
And then somebody said they was whack. They was in Walmart. There was like 8 of them in there.
In Walmart out here?
Yeah. Swear to God, my wife's coworker got her one because we seen that video too. The dude going crazy. You gotta try the patty cake. He was wilding out. He probably got like 1 million views off that. I heard she called him to come to her house.
They did.
That dude, because he was wilding.
I seen the
you gotta make a video and be like, patty cake wasn't all that good.
Yeah, everybody made a video from that.
They gonna hate us, man.
No, everyone should.
I love sweet potato pie.
So Rhodes, could you explain who you are to the world?
What you do?
Yeah, let us know who you are. We always have some interesting guests on this show.
Basically, I've been doing everything and anything as far as like stand-up comedy since 2000. As a matter of fact, I used to work right down the street at the Providence Business News. And it was 1999. I was like, yo, I'm gonna go down to what's that place called, the Laugh Festival, because I was like,
the Laugh Festival.
Yeah.
Looks like the mics are not going up that loud.
All right. Well, okay. Is that better?
A little closer.
No, it's not you. It's us. We're gonna make sure the mics are all set.
I don't see the levels going up.
Yeah, I don't see the levels going up at all.
We can hear ourselves, but I see.
Yeah, we can hear it, but we want to make sure that everybody else can hear it. We don't want to waste. It's got to go up higher than that. We want to make sure we're not.
Want to make sure that people can actually hear it.
Yeah, because we don't want you to talk and then not.
Yeah.
I feel
A
like
little bit more.
I feel like a professional musician now. Do I need it up just a little
Yeah,
bit?
turn that shit up, man.
I feel like fisticuffs.
hear
Turn my
myself.
headphones
You know
up.
what? I'll be in my
There we
dressing
go.
room if you don't fix this.
I can't hear myself.
Fisticuffs.
Hey, man, we gotta get that shit turned the fuck up.
We got to get turned up. If
I don't think we got no lip
readers.
readers up
So
watching
yeah,
up.
have you ever did like a battle comedy like kind of?
Did they even do that?
Oh, actually, no, they do.
Do
have
they do battle comedy?
Yes, they do. They do have comedy contests. They'll have it at Caroline's and other places, like even at the Providence. What's that place called?
Gilman.
Yes. The Comedy Connection. They'll
Oh,
have
the Comedy
it.
Connection. I heard
They do
that.
have
Yeah,
comedy
I never
contests.
went in there, but
So
It's pretty awesome, though.
But the thing
Yeah.
is, it's like as far as like winning contests is on. It's a good notch to have on your belt. But the best thing to try to do is actually go to like real professional cities where they do have them, and you're gonna have producers or directors or whoever can actually give you or parlay
Yes,
that
sir.
comedy contest
course.
win into an actual paid position.
So where have you been?
I've done like extra work like here and then. Right now I'm with the Pork Chop Lounge, and they do a show like the last Sunday of every month at Firehouse 13.
Where's that located? The pork chop.
Well, originally the Pork Chop Lounge used to perform at AS 220.
I've been to that over there at the Firehouse. It's pretty cool. That's actually how we hooked up, actually.
Yeah.
Well, we met at the other event, and then we went there. And
Then they performed there. That's So, but Firehouse 13 is our current location right now, and we are planning on doing other shows at other venues. I believe Aurora. We're going to be starting, I guess, next month or in either February or March, or even this month. I'm not sure. Unfortunately, I won't be part of the show for this month. I've been booked, and I'll be out of the country.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
You're going out of the country? Where you going?
Where you going?
Going to Haiti.
Yo, can you do us a favor when you get over there?
That's what's up.
We need to recruit a Universal Collective Haitian chapter. So if you mean
Dude, I'm serious. If you go to my Facebook page, there's an MMA chapter of people like there's downstairs, and they're very serious about hip hop.
well, why don't you help us? I mean, find us some. We need some underground artists. from
Dude,
over
I will
there.
definitely hook you up with some underground. Like
I mean, we
said,
got shout out to we have a Haitian on the team, but he's based in Florida. Shout out to Zoe Digit.
All right,
Florida,
yeah.
Fort Lauderdale.
Jean-Ba Michel, this is another dude that I know, and he's sick.
Yo,
sick on
you're
the
really
mic.
cool. You could say it like that again. How you said it?
Jean-Ba.
Jean-Ba.
Mm.
Yeah.
That sound like a Haitian bullet.
That's a sound effect right there, right?
Shout out, yo.
Hey,
Shout out to all the
Yeah,
Zoes,
the
man.
Jamaican bullet.
Shout out to all the Zoes, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
All
you
the-
know,
all the Haitians.
but being a comedian to me, man, that got to be the hardest job in the world, man. The hardest
He's
job.
probably comfortable in his own. Right? You
Well, I'm just
crazy.
saying like the job period, because like you know what I'm saying. If you're a comedian,
Yes.
everybody in the crowd just sitting there waiting for your ass to come out, and they don't want you to do nothing else. Nothing else.
But
be funny.
But make me laugh. If you don't make me laugh, I ain't
I'm
feeling,
walking out.
I ain't feeling you at all.
No,
You know,
I understand that. And the thing is, it's like it's trying to get that connection with the audience and making sure that you're connecting with them. Because a lot of times I'll do a joke, it's the same exact joke. One day it'll be like, oh my God, standing ovation. The next day, like,
crickets.
You're like, yo,
We didn't get it.
works. It works. How come it didn't work here?
Yeah,
It's you as a performer. You got to either bring it on. And it's funny. People tell me like it's based upon your attitude too. Like you're feeding off the audience, but the audience is also
Your
feeding
energy.
off you. Yes.
Yeah.
So if you have the energy, you bring it on.
So what do you do if you get heckled?
I am now have come to the conclusion. I've come to the conclusion. Go on, like, no, you really don't. That was like kind of a New Year's kind of thing where like, I'm like, yo, I gotta really be serious. Yeah, no, I know, but I'm like going like, he made me realize or come to the decision like I have to be serious about doing comedy. Not that I wasn't serious before, but I'm like always like, no, I don't want to deal with the heckler, whatever. But that's part of the whole
yeah,
thing.
that's what I did because you know what?
It's part of the whole
I was
thing.
being
Like,
a big time
you
jerk.
have-
I was trying to give you ammo. Actually, I was like, yo, if I heckle him, I hope he crack on me. I hope he get it. I would let you crack on me. You don't crack on my girl. You crack on my girl. We have a problem. But I was fair game. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, I don't even remember what I said or did. You know what I'm saying? I was like,
I remember.
I was acting stupid.
You were quite the dick.
Yeah, the next day, that was the
You were
first thing.
quite the dick.
I'm pretty sure. And I was
New
like,
Year's Eve, he was quite the ass.
I was being the ass. So.
I'm normally the guy that everybody has to be like, yo, my bad, yo.
Shut
and
up.
then, and then Nabi, and then when I went to go leave, Nabi wasn't there. I was like, damn, I hope I didn't embarrass Nabi. And I was like, now you know how I feel when I.
No, I just had to go get. I had to go get my son. That's all.
Nah, but I was just like, yo, I was kind of hoping you kind of like roasted me and shit, cause
Well, no, that's the thing. If you're gonna roast someone, you have to know someone.
not necessarily. Because when
you gotta know a lot of personal
comedian's
stuff.
on the stage and somebody in the crowd roasts him, he don't know. He just destroys.
It's like
you.
your mama jokes.
No, exactly. I'll destroy
You find like a physical feature that's prominent,
Exactly.
like your prominent nose or chin.
Exactly.
Or
So you'll harp on that. And I'm
Like, does your chin looks like a block of cheese?
you gotta like, you know what I'm saying?
You laugh to that?
I'm not a comedian.
I understand what he was
He
saying.
laughed to everything.
Jeez, we're asking where you at?
baby.
Did you witness the heckling?
Nah.
No. So,
not
but
at all.
to get back to the thing that he was saying is the fact that, you know what I mean, it's part of the whole being part of the comedian.
Yeah.
You have to be able to
They
deal
can
with
happen at
people.
any time, anywhere you go.
And the thing is, it's like you got to understand, sometimes your audience is drunk. Your audience is, you know, like it's late night. You know,
It's everywhere.
it's
Yeah.
not
I was beyond
But
drunk.
you said it's often that your audience is not sober, being a comedian.
No, absolutely.
Hell no.
And the thing is, you have to be able to because I've seen Godfried. I've seen like right now the names skip off the top of my head, but I've seen so many comedians perform and they shut down the hecklers.
Yes.
And they shut them down hard and good.
Yes.
And even after the show, after they've embarrassed the hell out of these people,
The heckler give him a hug.
they do. They're like,
Exactly.
they're like,
That's
thank you,
what they
man. That was,
wanted,
I'm like, going
man.
like,
Yeah.
I'm going like, wow, that was so embarrassing.
It
How
was
can you
part
want
of it.
that?
It was part of it.
Because it's,
How
it's,
can you want that, dude?
it's yeah,
It was part of it. I know. I know.
Because
It's embarrassing. Let's leave.
I was talking to somebody about this earlier. Because back in the day, it'd be like G was there. It'd be like 15 of us, and we just
exactly.
getting on
You
each other,
cap on each other.
destroying each other, and it's all in good fun. You know what I'm saying? So, like if I'm gonna fuck with you, I expect you to fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? So
Well,
you know what I'm saying? And you had the mic. I was like, I kind of hope you destroy.
No, well, here's the thing.
I was having a good time, man.
No, I know you were having a good time. The mic, you do
The
have
mic.
the microphone. You have the microphone. However, the dynamics of that room changes because it's like when we were performing, it was like you're right there and I'm performing and everyone's like right. It wasn't like there's a stage. It's like step back. You're like you guys are literally in the room, right there in the room with me, right next to me. And that's another thing too. Stand-up comedians won't tell you this, but when you're on stage, if someone's gonna come up and try to swing at you, you're on stage. You can prepare for it. But when they're right next to you,
yeah, you don't know.
like,
and
I
you
wanna
trying to
say this,
you trying to put your direction this way, and you're like, oh,
Yo,
no, who gonna
because
creep?
a lot of times, like you can definitely go into the insulting mode, but you don't know like how people are gonna react to it.
Can I ask you a question?
But you got to get them though. You got to like
have you
fuck
ever,
it. Yo,
have you ever just been on the mic and just wanted to be like, go fuck yourself? You ever wanted to do that? Like,
Absolutely.
yeah, just throw the mic at a person.
No, be like, yo, shut the fuck up. I'm talking here.
You should do that, but make a joke out of it. But if you laugh,
exactly. But I'm like going like, I want to make that funny. I want to transition that.
Yeah.
And he made literally because of what he did New Year's Eve. I was like, all right, my New Year's Eve resolution is to be able to go and do all I'm gonna do. Is
so him
crowd
being
work.
a dick made you a better comedian?
No, him being a dick was like, made me resolve to be a better comedian because I've been
It's the
trying
method to the shit that I do sometimes.
No, it wasn't. You were fucked
Nah.
up.
But G tell you, there's a method that like, I wasn't doing it to him to try to hurt his feelings and shit because I would have expected him to come back, and that's what I want. Cause like sometimes I know funny people. I know a lot of funny people, and I say stuff to them to make them say funny stuff.
Yeah.
To make me laugh.
Understood. And there are people that are ready like that, but I'm like one of those comedians. It's like going like, I don't know. It's like I feel like bad. I don't want to hurt your feelings. I just want to kind of be like funny.
I think you got to get past that.
No, exactly.
Because
and that's the whole thing. It's like
because
like,
a comedian,
you gotta be a bit of an asshole.
A comedian like one of my favorite comedians is Joan Rivers.
Yeah.
And she don't give a fuck about nothing.
I think you should give him more. I don't give a fuck type of attitude.
And that's the attitude you need to have.
Yeah,
that's
like
the whole thing.
because a comedian can basically say anything and get away with it to a certain extent.
Yeah,
I love Bill Burr. It's one of my favorites.
With the Philly. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They shitted on. No. This is what happened. Bill Burr was doing his stand up. Bill Burr was doing his stand up. Yeah, this is what happened. He was doing his stand up and shit. They started booing him. They was like, boo. They was laughing at the shit. He was like, oh yeah.
It's hard to
You
get
gonna boo
respect
me?
in Philly though.
Oh fuck
It's
Philly.
hard.
Fuck you guys. It's the only
Philly's a
fucking
hard
city I
place to get
know
love from the
that glorifies a fictional character, a fictional person don't even exist. Got a fucking picture of Rocky. Yo, he got. Oh, they love every fucking minute of it.
No.
When he was for his whole set, he cracked on them. They was
we
all
gotta answer
laughing.
this. We gotta take this. We
It's
never
just
get
no
calls.
ID,
We
though.
never get calls.
We never get called. It's like a desperate girlfriend right now.
Chop Shop Radio, you live on the air. Who is this?
This is that dude. They call me Nitty Gritty.
Okay,
What's
okay.
up, Nitty Gritty?
What you be doing, Nitty?
I'm from down here in that Florida.
That's Ryan. That's Ryan, motherfucker.
Oh my God! You knew who it was right off
Yeah, that's Ryan.
We recognize voices.
That's Ryan Ford.
Yo, what's going on with this Fiend TV? I was just watching y'all fellas. How we doing?
We doing good. We doing good, Ford. What you doing, man? How's it going out there in Florida?
Watching Chicago boys get beat up.
We losing right now?
Nah, they play at 8, but y'all about to lose though.
We playing who?
Chicago and Celtics, baby.
Oh yeah. We ain't losing to them bitch ass niggas. We ain't worried
I
about
was gonna try to play it out like doing some weird voice. I was gonna ask that guy ham and beans.
Hammer beans. What you trying to say? You trying?
Said something about ham and beans, and ever since, yeah.
You not feeling hammer beans?
Nah, I just wanted to say, you know what I'm saying? Big ups to your show and shit. Y'all are doing your thing. That's what's up.
What up? All right, cool for it, man. We'll holler at you. We'll be down in Florida in the summer, and I'll kick your little ass and I catch you.
Thanks for calling in.
All right, no doubt, bro.
Yeah, why you cut my guests off? My calls off earlier. Yeah.
Because we're in the middle of an interview.
Yo, my nigga called. No, I thought he was a guest.
He is, but he's a slash interview right now because we're waiting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see how you be doing.
All right, so let's get back to Rhodes Pierre. You know what
So
I'm saying?
Rose, but besides comedy, could you just talk about, because I know you under some other capacities. You do some others.
Yep. I'm a patient advocate. I work at Canna Care Docs as a receptionist.
Could you explain what Canna Care?
Canna Care Docs is a I'd say part of a corporation that helps a patient attain their medical marijuana cards, and we definitely help the patients feel non-judged, and they can come in there and talk to one of our doctors.
Do you ever get any heckling for saying that you're a male receptionist? I don't know.
I wish I'd have knew that night. I'd have been like,
yeah. All right, I'm a glorified secretary.
Try to switch it up.
Answer the phone.
I don't know.
I say hi to people. I'm a greeter.
I'm the front desk.
Exactly. I'm the front desk
Yeah,
operator.
I can't say nothing about that because my mom was sick and shit, right? I go to my mom's room. I went to my mom's room and shit, and her nurse was my motherfucking boy and shit. I'm like, this nigga been selling weed since motherfucking 1992. This nigga my mom's nervous. You want any tea? Like this nigga right here. I'm like, hell nah, she was crazy to me.
Well, my whole thing is like,
Can't judge a book by a cover.
Hell nah, man. Get that money.
By a cover in this world.
Do what you gotta do, man. You try to put.
Well, the issue with cannabis with me is the fact that it's a natural piece of plant, a natural part of Mother Nature that grows on this planet.
Oh yeah.
Yet, it's like, and yet government or mankind can actually try to say we're gonna outlaw this. If you can outlaw something that Mother Nature creates, I'd say outlaw earthquakes, hurricanes, things that really hurt people.
Rainstorms.
And then I feel that literally, I feel that our ancestors got it right. Because they put the word poison in front of anything that could kill you, like poison ivy, poison sumac, or poison oak. You smoke any of those plants, they'll kill you.
Yeah.
You touch them, you have a reaction to them.
That's
but did
true.
they put the word poison in front of marijuana?
Well,
No, they didn't. So again,
they put Mary.
They exactly. They gave two girls names.
If you want to get
Jane.
if you want to get factual and technical about it, really, it's
we gotta accept this one, guys. Here it comes.
Accept this one, but really, if you don't know, because I kick a lot of facts and they think it's bullshit.
Kick me some facts.
One of the random. I got one. What? I'll kick one right now about weed or about random stuff.
The fact is just
Brandy and Snoop Dogg are first cousins.
Okay.
Brandy,
that's random. Okay. Give me a weed fact now.
Okay. So I'm just saying the weed fact is that the Constitution, the Bill of Rights, or whatever was written on hemp paper.
Yeah, exactly.
The original flag, and the reality of the matter is a lot of trees could be saved by using hemp paper. Hemp paper makes stronger,
better quality paper.
Yeah.
Exactly. You can make. You know what? I'm in absolute agreement with you.
Thank you. They're not allowed to question me. You can.
Okay.
I've got at least another.
All I will say is this: right now, the paper industry. It will be revolutionized if they went back to hemp because they used to make paper with hemp.
Yeah, but check this out though. Who's the opponent of that though?
William H. Hearst, who owned all the around 8 or 10 newspapers throughout the country, all the major markets back in the day before TV became prevalent, would put out articles to say that to make marijuana illegal because he had invested interest in the chemical and process. He had a patent to turn trees to paper.
So he wanted to make money, so he helped promote marijuana being illegal.
Exactly.
Up,
and he owned the newspapers
Fuck
at the time
him.
because his biggest expense at the time, besides his employees, was paper. So he was like, nah.
So if he cut out the hemp industry, then he was killing his competition, much like the Industrial Revolution.
So
with the
they
whole
would have to
slavery.
get paper through his.
Yeah, that's what Apple Music. Go ahead.
And also the fact is that he wanted the trees to be cut down so they can clear the land. So there was a double prong. It's all about money. It's always been about the money.
No, and that was my what I was gonna say about the whole facts. That's what I was gonna say is if you realize that the two major opponents of marijuana legalization is going to be the pharmaceutical companies who make all their money off of pills.
Keeping you sick.
Yep,
because the pills always have side effects.
Yeah,
marijuana cures you without a side effect.
And people don't
Just
realize that
munchies.
people go to these doctors and give them thousands of dollars on the low and buy them cars and yachts and fucking houses in the Caribbean.
Just to keep
putting kids on Ritalin and keep giving people fucking Oxycontin.
I tell you what the whole thing behind that is. You know what I'm saying? Like everything has a name now. A kid can't pay attention. He has this. Give him a pill for it. Someone so do this. Give him a pill for it. You know what I'm saying? And we can't make those pills. You know what I'm saying? And like the niggas say, like the war in Iraq and the over Middle Seas and all that was about oil. It's about heroin too. You know, it's about opium.
The
Opium. They want to control opium. So what happens is they get these people hooked on like Percocets. They get them hooked on Vikes, over-the-counter drugs. Those drugs are cheap now.
Yeah.
You buy weed, you go buy some coke. Those just a high price. The price up the ceiling on some illicit drugs. You know what I'm saying? But if you go buy Percocets and Vikes, OxyContin, you can get those for cheap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We can't make those.
No, well, unfortunately, the opiate crisis, I can't speak for Rhode Island, but what's going on in Massachusetts and with the opiate crisis is that the prices of heroin on the street value has gotten so low that when the doctor says, I can't give you the Percocet or
They
whatever.
They go right there.
They go right there.
And that
cheaper.
And that all ties in to what the government, we can't make prescription pills. We can't make perks and Vikes, so they have to come from the government.
Yeah, but we
so
can
then when they can't get them, where they go? To the opiate.
And that's how people get addicted.
And then where they get the opiates from, the Middle East. So it all ties in together, and some people don't.
Well, I think it's also interesting that I just want to say real quick. I think it's interesting that when you take a pill that so-called heals you, the only part of the pill that actually heals you without a side effect comes from a plant. The rest of it is all chemicals and stuff to make shelf life.
And they use it as an excuse
stuff.
to make the pill whole, to make the pill edible. And
like if you look at any pill and you look at the ingredients that actually heal you, usually they come from an actual plant and then they mix with all this other shit to make it shelf life and a pill and a whole other shit.
Bullshit.
Understood. No, and my whole thing in regards to, again, the whole reason medical marijuana or marijuana, I just feel like it should be part of Mother Nature. It's part of the planet. And the idea that man can make laws to say, okay, that tree, the forbidden tree, God couldn't stop us from touching the forbidden tree. And shouldn't that be the lesson that, okay, like be fruitful, multiply, and use everything here on this planet to do good?
I mean, isn't that what the Rastafarians use to justify the marijuana usage in their religion? They say that they quote the Bible says, "I give you every seed-bearing plant."
Seed-bearing plant.
That's where the Rastafarians get the justification for
use every seed-bearing.
Shout out to my
plant.
Rastafarian friends.
So and my whole thing in regards to that again is the fact that again there are plants that we know can kill you, and there are plants that we know that won't kill you, and this one we know can cure you. So what's the issue? And yet,
it's cool now because they find out how they can make money off it.
Well, that's the thing.
That was the whole thing.
It, but that's my issue is that okay, now you're legalizing it, and now I feel like they're penalizing the patients in a sense that every year the patient has to pay for a license.
Every year
you have to pay to renew your license and recertify. But yeah, if you get a driver's license, every day you get on the road, you have the potential of killing all these other people. Who are you gonna hurt? You can't overdose on it. But yeah, like I said, that license, a driver's license, is good for 6 years. But you, as a patient, that one that's saying I need to help myself, you have to pay every year.
Well, of course, though, because they want to make money, and I just that connects to the other thing I wanted to say. There are two major opponents financially to the medical marijuana industry. That is, we already covered the first part of it, which is the pharmaceutical companies.
Yep.
But there's one more major financial opponent. Privatized prisons. And let me explain why. If you look at any state that has legalized marijuana, they don't have of privatized prisons. brief. When you have a privatized prison, that means the state and the government no longer run it. That means it's run by a private corporation that buys it. When this private corporation gets in a partnership with your state, like places like Texas and places like that have a whole bunch of fucking privatized prisons. Pennsylvania, Louisiana, Texas,
yes,
California now. Yes. Not so much in New England, but it will come one day. That's why a lot of people that don't really understand. I just wanted to give. So when you have a privatized prison, you have the state. Like let's say the prison system in here in Rhode Island was to be bought by a private company, Exxon Corp or whatever. That signs a contract with a state to make a privatized prison.
They want to make money.
No, there's a specific clause that is relevant to everything. It's 90% filled at all times. Do you know what that means? That means you would never see, like in Rhode Island or other places.
Yeah, they lock you up for little shit.
Where they bring down the charges for possession of marijuana or they decriminalize it. That gets rid of 20 to 30% of the prison population.
Oh, hell yeah.
So therefore, there are certain places that are not legalizing marijuana so they can keep more motherfuckers in prison. So they can keep these fuckers, these fucking assholes.
In chains.
Makes a lot of sense.
Fucking pockets full. Do your research.
So basically,
it makes a lot of sense.
I will reiterate that point this way and say, once you've privatized a prison, you've made it a to keep people in prison.
Hell yeah.
You're no longer about
Shout
justice.
out to Michael Jordan for all his money that goes to privatized prisons.
So you're no longer about justice. You're no longer about the truth. You're about making money. Right. And if your prison is about making money, they don't care about the truth. They don't care about due process.
Keep somebody in here.
Keep somebody in here so we can keep working. So that's my fundamental reason of like going like there's something completely erroneously wrong with the fact that people can actually invest in prisons.
Yeah, prisons should not be privatized.
No, you should not be able to invest in people's miseries. And that it's a capitalism. You know, you kind of have to take a stand for it. And as a society, sooner or later, I think people are starting to wake up and understand that this is an agreement, a social agreement, and with the government, and that's why the government, it's we the people. It's just about we are deciding, and just because there's a
my boy Mont, from 30 Nova League out in Philly.
Shout out to him,
you know what I'm saying? He was like, yo, hell no, y'all ain't gonna jump him. You know what I'm saying? He was like, yo, y'all ain't gonna jump him, you know what I'm saying? Like, he took a shit, hold my hat, hold my glasses. Yo, he didn't even know that. He walked over, he started walking over, the dude was like, we're cops. He was like, oh, all right, man. He backed up a little bit, so he was like, yo,
did they show him a badge?
Yeah, he showed a badge. Then they picked him boy up. He picked your boy up and suplexed him. Bang! He was like, yo, I ain't gotta fuck him up. You know what I'm saying? He was like, yo, he was like about to get up the cop's face. The cop was like, yo, you can't do it. I was like, what the fuck you gonna do? Like, that was exact words. Like, what the fuck you gonna do? He was like, nah, fuck that. And he was like, yo, chill, dog. Stop resisting. He was
no. Weapon against the police's cameras. That's the only reason people are paying attention.
That shit ain't helping that much.
Hundreds
of years.
They snatching and choking you all regardless.
Yeah, right?
No, well,
they
at least
getting away with it. Well, I know, the show.
It's on video. No, but that's the thing. It might be even on video, and they still can argue out of court. They can be like, no. I'm like going like you see it right there on video.
Well, see, I was watching a video with this lady. She said she was a lawyer in New York and shit, and she was like the Superior Court was the grand jury. Mm-hmm. The prosecutor orchestrates the whole court proceedings.
Yes, he does.
Like
for the grand jury, so they can decide. They can tell you what evidence they're going to show you.
Exactly.
And they aim They can even the way they put the questions in front of the people, or
Yeah.
they can like make the people feel like, oh, this person's guilty or not guilty.
And the defendant has no say. He just had to basically just sit there and let the prosecutor present his whole shit, and that's just basically they decide off of that.
Yeah.
He say anything he
Just whatever.
But
caught in contempt.
yeah, exactly. Well,
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh,
They'll
well.
arrest you if you just say one thing. You know what I'm saying? Put him back to the cell. You're done.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
So
man.
no, it is crazy because again, I thought it was freedom of speech, and
Yeah,
they're like,
they
no, they
overpower.
no, but they control the procedure to the point where like you get your chance to speak, and it's like before you even get your chance to speak, they've already
They
decided.
they already made their mind up.
I mean, like even with the thing with the again, it's the illusion of freedom that we have in this country because we're told we can vote and we can make a choice, but yet supposedly it's Congress, the Electoral College, that actually makes a choice.
Yeah,
who
exactly.
will be president.
They can override our votes. By
They just
electoral
want to see what the
votes.
people think, but it don't really matter.
Yeah,
It don't really matter.
Yeah,
However-
that was nice, but
However, follow the premise of what this country was founded on, which is that we the people, weed the people, or we the people. But again, it is that's the notion that it's the government by the people, for the people, and of the people. So
Word up.
have you guys ever heard of jury nullification?
Yes.
All right.
That's when they asked you, do you want to join the jury and all that shit?
No. Jury nullification is the fact that there was a part of before 1860, people used to lose cases all the time. Corporations didn't win cases because before then, the bar association did not. The bar association basically did not exist. Before then, you could be represented by your mom, your dad, your cousin, your neighbor. Anyone in court could go and represent to you and say, "No, I know this boy."
What about your cousin Vinny, the two youths?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. They could do that. But jury that they have the right to veto a law. Just like the president and Congress can veto a law, if it's government by the people, for the people, and of the people, and when we sit in that jury, we have the right to veto a law, just like the government. And if you sit in the jury and be like, weed should be legal, you can nullify that case and say weed can be legal.
Yeah.
They're not going to change the law in Congress.
But
But
again,
again,
that particular case,
but if enough cases,
it's gonna have
they're
to
gonna have to
be
change
forced
the
to
law.
do it. Yo, man, he was a real informative, and education. I knew that was gonna happen because he's a real smart dude, and I learned that from many times we sat together and chilled and shit and talked, man. And it was a pleasure having you as a guest.
Can I just
man.
give one of my random facts just to show them?
Go ahead.
Please do.
Lil Wayne's.
What?
Lil
No, hold up.
Wayne's.
No.
Random fact.
Just gonna give a random fact.
Yes, I'm gonna give a
He said,
random fucking fact.
Let's go to
See,
video.
Lil Wayne's original rap name was Shrimp.
Shrimp Daddy. All right, that was
You're
really
making
random.
stuff up now. Listen, Rhodes is the only one that's allowed to question my facts for the next week.
Listen, you know what I'm saying? Do you have any upcoming shows?
Rhodes Pierre. You can Google me, and then that way I'll update it. I promise I will update the website.
Appreciate you coming by, man. You're
Again, it's like throughout Providence. Not only you guys have a media outlet, but you guys actually go out and do community outreach and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, we trying, man. We trying to get Providence more involved. Fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying?
That video,
we be back. Focus video.
Peace.
Non-time back.
We're gonna bring Odama in.
No problem. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Rhode Island. Yeah. 4-1. Man, get it messed up. Where we from? Wasting the sunshine. If you want to smoke weed, we don't mind. 401's where I'm from. 401. It's the ocean state of mind. Yeah, I grew up by the
the sand. With an ocean state of mind, I'm in Rhode Island's where I am. Smaller state up on the map, we attacking you where you stand. It's that Beach Boy swagger mentality, marketing plan. And I plan on being on top, whether you like it or not. Folk, my vision is getting it, calling the shots. I'm rolling the dice, fuck it, I gamble my life. I took my advice, run it, I live for.
And back. We just had our first comedian on here. He's a pretty funny guy, but he can also be serious. Rhodes Pierre. I guess he stepped
Smart
his
man,
game
man.
up. He stepped again. Now he's smart. You were heckling him on New Year's Eve.
We're gonna leave that alone, man. We're gonna get past
man,
that.
you know what I'm saying? Because if you knew Kevin Hart, you always trying to throw that jab at him.
Yeah,
knowing
I'm
that
trying to
he
get
got
him.
he got some joints in the cut ready to get at
Oh,
you.
word.
We're getting ready. We're getting ready to get into our final interview to the night. Blessing to have them. We're actually doing a show at UMass Amherst February 5th. It's going to be about 30,000 people there.
You know what I'm saying? What's up, Barack?
Let's make sure that mic's right there. George, how's that mic? That mic?
Yeah, how's everything? Peace.
Actually, hold on, Barack. Let me make sure that mic's straight. We want to get make sure.
You know, get a little closer to that thing.
Yeah.
Not no homo.
Not in my vocabulary, family.
Nah.
Yo, you got that? You got that? 'Cause we don't want.
You know.
The Tech 9 snowboards get in case you guys didn't.
All right, dude.
All right, we are. We back on. We moving it. So it's good. It's good, Gilman.
Yo, Barack, man,
Go ahead,
please,
Barack.
please bring that introduction back for us one more time.
Gods, you know what I'm saying? My brother Capadonna, he just dropped the Pillage 2, Piece of the God. man. Peace.
Word up.
Young Dirty Bastard, all that. You know
Peace to the whole zoo and the whole Wu-Tang
Yes, sir,
family.
yes, sir.
So what you been up to, bro, man? What's going on in your world, man?
Last time I seen him, he was on stage with Capadonna.
Oh yeah, was that at the Middle East?
Yeah, last time I seen him, he was on stage with Capadonna, matter of
I
fact.
missed that show.
Indeed, yes, you know what I'm saying? Big brother Cap, you know what I'm saying? Peace to the God, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know, like I said, you know, I'm a zoo bully, you know what I'm saying? Capo, you know what I mean? Zoominati, you know, big up to my brothers and everything. But you know, as far as me personally, you know, I love my music. And make people dance.
Yeah, you gotta
you
do
know
something
what I'm
moves.
saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You got. Yo, we got some technical difficulties right now.